Now go to Buzzsumo, and this is the homepage of Buzzsumo. Now the idea behind Buzzsumo and the reason why I think it's a pretty good website. It's actually because we're going to use it to discover the trends, right? So we need to discover what are people actually looking for right now. What is getting the most engagement? What is getting the most amount of shares, especially on Facebook, because that's where our traffic is mostly going to come from. And we're going to discuss that later, not in depth, but I'm going to give you some clear ideas on how to carry on with this business plan. Now over here, because I want to just get any news that are trending, because that's our main focus, is to get as much traffic as possible to our website and make our headlines as enticing as possible, I want you to click here on Discover. Now, just ignore anything else. Click on Trending Feeds. Now over here, this will give us the trending feeds in the world right now. So right now, there is this post by Daily Mail about, I don't know who, this is the British journalist. I don't know his name exactly. Couldn't remember it. Maybe Piers. All right, Piers Morgan. Okay, so this, for instance, this blog was posted on Daily Mail just 4 hours ago, and it got 15,000 people engaged with it. We have this other Trump blog that was posted on Fox News, got 2,100 or 2.1K. Now, our main focus is to find posts that have been engaged with a lot and at the same time have only been shared, just a while ago. Preferably, in my opinion, less than 12 hours. Less than 12 hours, okay? So these posts are really fresh, okay? And so people are going to want to read because they're actual posts. They're posts about actuality. Now over here, I can select trending by country. Now let's say you're in the United States and you're only interested to show people news about the United States. You can filter by country. And over here, you can filter results based on what you want. So here I'm going to say, only show me results that have been posted the last 12 hours. And here I'm going to use a language filter, okay? So language filter, I'm going to go for English. All right, there you go. And you can even create an RSS of this so that you will start to receive all of the news trending in the United States that are filtered, of course, by the period of 12 hours. And you will start receiving these in your RSS. But I would much prefer to come here and to discover these for myself. For instance, there's this trending TMZ.com blog post about Amanda Bynes. There's this Fire in Florence, DailyWire.com, this post about Taylor Swift, and a lot of other more and more posts. Now go for posts that have, like I said, a lot of engagement. In our case, we're just going to take something cool, all right? And I'm going to show you how you can write something about it, even though you don't really know anything about the topic, let alone nothing about SEO, because you don't have to. So let's go ahead and take some funny thing, right? So some topic that's not really negative, okay? So let's stay away from the negative stuff, even though most of the news are negative. And most of the times you'll find that most of the stuff that gets you the engagement is negative. Now over here, I think Trump, right? Let's go for Trump. This one was posted 1 hour ago, 2,100 people. This sounds like a pretty good blog to write about. So let me click on this, and this will take me to Fox News because this is where the blog is written. And so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go to ChatGPT, and I'm going to scroll to the top here. I want to click on a specific prompt that will help me write a human article, 100% unique SEO optimized article. So I'm going to click on that. And then I'm going to go over here. I'm going to copy the content. Okay, so I'm going to copy the content. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy and paste the content in here, right? I'm going to copy, paste the content in here. I'm going to scroll down, right? So here, copy this, come back to ChatGPT, not to Buzzsumo. And then this content is going to be used by ChatGPT to basically write something in this regard. Now, let me just keep copying. Let me see how big this blog, it seems like this blog is pretty lengthy, right? So, yep, I think up to here, and that's enough. So let me scroll back or go back to ChatGPT here. Let me add the other paragraph. Now this is unnecessary because you could just use the title and that will do. But I prefer to give it all of the possible paragraphs and text. Okay, and I'll just paste this and let's see what it will generate for me. So right now it's starting to write this. Okay, so it's starting to write a blog post. This is the title of the post and it is writing it. Okay, so it's completely different from the other post in here. You can see that we have headlines. Now we're going to optimize this post as we go through, so don't worry about that. Now here it didn't generate the frequently asked questions section, which is not really a big deal because I'm going to generate that. I'm going to leave that for the end. Now I'm going to go here to my WordPress dashboard. So I'm going to go out of this Elementor, exit, go to the dashboard here, and I want you to go ahead and add a new post. Okay, so create a new post and we're going to give it a title, right? So go back, don't touch anything here, just go back to the dashboard and go over here to posts. Okay, so let's go to posts here. Click on add new. I'm going to paste my title here. Now I pasted the title except for over here. You can see that the title is uppercased. So we can do something about that. First of all, let me just click on publish and we can do something about that later. But let's just continue adding content here. So I'm just going to go ahead over here. Right, excuse me for that sound. That was Fox News. There was an ad on Fox News. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this. And yeah, so I'm just going to copy until the conclusion, not any more than that. I'm going to come back over here. I'm going to click on this element. I'm going to delete all of those elements. Remove paragraph. Then I'm going to click here as well. And of course, remove this paragraph as well. And I'm going to paste my text.